Hello, I'm Dr. Tsai, the acupuncturist, the herbalist, and of course, I'm the artist. Today, I show you this sculpture with the needles, acupuncture needles. This is a beautiful sculpture, and it's a piece of art itself. But of course, today we are not to talk about this sculpture and this art. So we talk about different arts, the arts for the medicine and arts healing. So it's more we talk about how to relieve headaches. And as you know, headaches, so they want and the top of the body. So as you know, the top of the body belong to yang. Yang means up. So anything when you get headaches, you most of the time you either have too much yang or you lack of yin. When you lack of yin, that means you lack of liquids. Even you don't overheat it, but you overheat it because you don't have the nutrients, you don't have the blood, and to hold them down. So the extra heat, whatever you have, they go to up your head, so they can close up the blockage, close up the meridians, so they can cause headaches. So basically, pain is a blockage, and the blockage of energy flow. So when they don't flow well, of course you have a pain, and of course, so you have so many different kind of type of a headache. And first, we're going to talk about the location. If you have a found headache, so these found meridians go through your sinus. That's related with your digestion system and the lungs. So a lot of people who have a sinus problem, so because the lungs have too much congestion, overheated, and also they have a digestion problem, they have too much mucus. So those things they can cause a found headache. And the temple and the back and the side, so that's the gallbladder meridians go through. So if you have headaches, so you and the side, so usually that's the gallbladder meridians. And also the headaches behind the eyes. So the eyes is the window of the liver. So when you behind the eyes, that's because you have a liver imbalance. So you have a liver heat. So and if you're on the top of the head, that's the liver meridians. And the back of the head, that's related with the bladders and the kidney and bladder meridians. So they're going up. So you could have a weak back, a weak kidney, weak bladders. And of course the meridians and the gallbladder meridians on the side there, they're going up from there too. So that's a, but usually the side, the migraines, so they're on the side. That's also because the gallbladder. But of course the gallbladder meridians, they are very close connected with the liver meridians. So that's why I see one usually sick, gallbladder or liver, so the other one they get sick. So that's why I see you have to figure out which headache you have. Of course, be a patient, you're hard to figure out what you have. So that's why we're here to help you. So if you have a migraines, it's the liver and the gallbladder, out of balance. If you're top of the head, it's the liver. So of course, see, you say that, okay, you already found out what kind of headaches you have, how going to relieve it. So of course, if you have a liver and we reduce the heat, poison heat from your liver, and if you have a sinus, a stomach, and the lungs, so we're going to release the poison from the stomach and the lungs, so to help your sinus. And the other things is to help you strong kidneys, strong bladders, open up the meridians on your back. So that's how they do. Of course, use acupuncture. I've already put some needles there, and some the top, that's the liver, and the sides is gallbladder, and I put one on the front, that's for sinus. Of course, we need to put a little bit more, but these are quite a few because different kind of condition, we use different points. Of course, I use the body points to relate it with your stomach if you have a sinus, and lung problem, we just try to help your lungs. And they call whole gu, you probably hear about that. And then we use Tai Chong, that's also for the toes. So you can see these points, that's the points you stimulate, so they release the poison heat from the liver. So that's why you stimulate here. A lot of migraine patients come in, I stimulate these points, so the headache go away right away. So they say that I'm a magic man, but actually because the meridians. So they so many thousands of years. So they my ancestor, already discovered these things. So that's why I just try to use it to helping you to make sure the energy flow go through. And of course, if you have a sinus, a stomach problem, we use the Zhu and to help you balance. And that's connected with your head too and your sinus. So you open them up, and the whole gu, that's between the fingers. And yeah, we're going to show you here. Okay, so that's okay, here you are. Okay, that's the points for the whole gu. So that's the points is connected with the large intestine, and the large intestine, they connect with the lung meridians. So that's why these points, they can help the digestion system, and they can help the lungs. So it's very good for the problem with the sinus, with anything meridians go through your head and the face. That's why they use these meridians to for facial rejuvenation. So because they can rejuvenate the meridians, energy flow and the blood flow, so they help them recondition them. So that's why it's important to understand more. Of course, if we try to educate you guys, of course, but this is medicine. You don't try to practice medicine on yourself and make a lot of decisions yourself. But you need, at least you find interesting, and if you have some problem I talk about, and then you may be looking for acupuncturist and herbalist. And my locations is in Connecticut. I have a Greenwich office, Greenwich Acupuncture Center, and I have a Wilton Acupuncture Center. I've been practiced over 26 years, and in these two locations, where I'm the oldest in the whole Fairfield County, and of course I'm the only one probably practice traditional Chinese herbs too. So the loose herbs. So I showed you before and something, but the herbs is very good, very beneficial for migraines too. So and the other things I'm going to talk about, when you get a migraine, get a headaches, or get a sinus, so because the headaches the pain go to the head, so that's because you have too much yang. So you try to avoid the food produce heat, and of course try to avoid the food produce fat, because they have too much fat, they generate too much heat too. So that's why you try to avoid the 4 legs animals, and no butter, no cream, and no cheese, and try to, like a regular diet, eat very clean, eat a lot of vegetable, fruits, rice, noodles, and chicken, fish, turkey, and beans, tofu, and eat very clean. And the more eat, more food, and they have a more cooler color, and the blue color, and the blueberry or anything blue, and more green, so it's more on the blue side. So it's like arts. I talk about this, medicines are arts, arts is medicine. So because a lot of things, they're really interact, because yin and yang, this is the whole universe designed that way. So that's why the diet is very important. If you cut out those out, you eat very clean, sometimes it may take for a while, but they're going to reverse your problems. And of course, you try to not eat too much spicy, try to not drink alcohol too. So once you do those things, so you're going to heal much faster. So I hope you understand a little bit more. And this is how to treat headaches with acupuncture, with the Chinese herbal medicine, and what kind of diets you should on. So that's I talk about today. I hope you understand more. I hope you enjoy it. I really care about you guys. And of course, if you're local, you need me help, so you can call me. And my phone number, you can call my cell phone. That's a 249-0115. The area code is 203. Again, and you can email to me too. Again, my phone number again, 203-249-0115. So we're going to talk more, and I hope you understand more. And in the long run, I can talk about a different kind of disease, different kind of condition. I try to help you guys. So we talk more. Thank you. I run out of time, so please watch my video. Thank you.